had very little relationship experience, 0 boyfriends, have never been engaged or married, and you're of a certain age, is that automatically a turnoff to a man? Well, the short answer is, it is a turnoff if you think it is. I'm Nicole Moore, love coach and founder of LoveWorks, and in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 reasons why your lack of a dating experience can make you seem like even more of a catch to a man if you spin it in the right way. And stay tuned until the end because I'm going to be sharing a free gift of my surefire way to make sure you attract better dates and better men pretty much instantly. So the number 1 reason why lack of dating experience can be a turn on to a man instead of a turn off is lack of baggage. Most women and most men, for that matter, who are out there dating right now, they have a ton of baggage from all of their previous relationships. Their heart is closed off, or they're so afraid of getting hurt again, or they make the new man that they're dating or the new man suffer from the mistakes of all the past men. It's crazy out there. But if you've had little relationship experience, you simply have less baggage. You have less heartbreak than other people, which means hopefully that your heart is still intact. It's still open to love. You have less trauma. You have less negative experiences with men in general by virtue of just not having dated that much. And all of that can translate to you still having innocence and not being bitter and jaded and actually being open to love. So there's a lot of women out there that have been through a ton of relationships, most of them painful, and they just don't have that innocence or that openness anymore. They're bitter, they're jaded, they're shut down. And men don't want those women, but that's not you. And that brings me to the second reason why lack of dating experience can actually be seen as a positive thing. You do have less negative dating experiences with men, and you also have less positive dating experiences with men. Okay, so how can less positive experiences be a good thing? Well, it means you have less to compare a new man to and find him lacking. You don't have that axe that's lingering in the background that you're like, he's the best man in the world and I'm still so obsessed with him and I'll never find anybody better than him. There's not a lot of people in your mind that you're comparing the new person to, which means he can be the hero. That lucky guy gets to be your knight in shining armor because you've quite literally never experienced the amazing things that you're going to experience with him with anyone else. So it can really be that first love kind of feeling where the person that you're with is like the best person on the planet ever that there ever will be and there's nothing better. The bottom line is, if you stop seeing what you think is missing because of your lack of dating experience, and you start seeing what that guy is going to get because of your lack of dating experience, you're going to feel way better. So did this tip change your perspective on it all? I hope it did. If it did, type I'm a catch in the comments below to let me know. Now here is the number 3 way your lack of dating experience can be spun into a positive with men. It shows that you're choosy and you won't just jump into a relationship with anyone. Now, we all want to get into the club that has that velvet rope, and it's not just letting everyone in. Human beings are programmed to want the rare and the exclusive and the exceptional. So the fact that you haven't had a ton of dates or relationship experience can actually be used as proof that you have a velvet rope. You won't just be with anyone for the sake of being with anyone. Because the truth is, I have literally never, ever met a woman who's had 0 interest from men throughout her entire life. The truth is often she has had interest, just not from men that she wants or likes. So the key here is you could have just said yes to one of those men and had a boyfriend or had a subpar relationship, but you chose not to do that. You didn't give in to the fear of being alone. You said, I'm not going to say yes to what is really not meant for me. You chose to hold out for something amazing. And what that shows about you is you know what you want and you won't settle until you get there, which is actually a beautiful quality. So you see, lack of relationship experience can be a turnoff to men only if you get all insecure about it and worried about it, and you start needing him as validation to prove that there's nothing wrong with you because you don't have a lot of relationship experience. So don't do that. Instead, spin it into my lack of relationship experience is the reason why you should want to date me, and it proves how amazing I am. Now, if after all this you're like, okay, Nicole, got it, I feel good about my relationship experience, I'm done judging that, now I just want to meet my man, I have a free gift for you. So go to the description, in the description below, you can find a link to my Rating Quality Men video. That's where I share my surefire way to make sure you get asked out on a date within a week. I also share my top tips for attracting in lots of men wanting you. When women use my man attraction techniques, they literally go from man desert, there's no men, where are they, I don't see them, to getting asked out on so many dates very often that they have to say no and or have a waiting list. So grab that video below so you can learn these techniques, because now that you know there's nothing wrong with you, why not go out there and meet your man? If you liked this video, go ahead and like it here, leave me a comment, and subscribe so you never miss a video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.